Are you looking for the best router for streaming? In this video we will look at some of the 4 best router on the market. Before we get started with our video, we have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Starting at number 1. TP-Link Archer B550. The best router for streaming we've tested is the TP-Link Archer B550, a tri-band Wi-Fi 7 router with 2.4 GHz, 5 GHz, and 6 GHz bands. It delivers speeds more than capable for multiple people simultaneously streaming high bitrate 4K HDR content. The range performance for multi-level homes is also excellent, so you can take full advantage of a gigabit internet connection. All 5 of its Ethernet ports are rated for 2.5 gigabits per second, so there won't be bottlenecks for your high-bandwidth wired devices like a gaming PC or an US. If your home suffers from connection dropouts due to dead zones, don't worry, this router is compatible with TP-Link's Easy Mesh functionality, allowing you to create a mesh network with other compatible routers or range extenders for better coverage. If you have newer devices compatible with Wi-Fi 6E or Wi-Fi 7, you'll benefit from this router's blazing fast 6 GHz band. But since Wi-Fi 7 is a new standard, it'll likely be a while before you upgrade all your other devices to take advantage of its serious performance promises. You can see if the new devices you're shopping for are Wi-Fi 7 certified by consulting the product finder on the Wi-Fi Alliance's website. With that in mind, this router's biggest downside is its range performance on the 5 GHz band. While it still delivers speeds suitable for most high-bandwidth uses like fast downloads at 100 feet away, a mesh solution like the eero Pro 6E, our pick for large homes, would be a better option. At number 2. TP-Link Archer AX55. If the most bandwidth-intensive thing you do on your network is streaming, you can find the best router for your needs in the mid-range price category. And pound for pound, the TP-Link Archer AX55 is the best we've tested in that price range. It's a dual-band Wi-Fi 6 router with a conventional design and a small footprint that won't take up too much space wherever you decide to place it. This router really shines in its range and speed performance. At close range, it can saturate an internet connection up to 750 megabits per second and maintain consistently fast speeds up to nearly 100 feet away. At those speeds, it has no problem handling multiple users browsing and watching 4K content simultaneously. While its range is impressive, it's still just a standalone router. If your home is especially large, and you can't place the router centrally because of where your internet cable enters the house, don't worry, it's compatible with both One Mesh and Easy Mesh, meaning you can create a mesh network with compatible routers and range extenders. Its biggest drawback is that since it's Wi-Fi 6, it doesn't have a 6 GHz band, so your cutting-edge Wi-Fi 6E or 7 devices can't reach their top speeds. At number 3. TP-Link Archer AX20. If you're on a budget, we recommend the TP-Link Archer AX20. It's a Wi-Fi 6 router that delivers more than adequate speed and range performance, especially considering its price. It can reach speeds up to 700 megabits per second when close to it and has a decent range, too, delivering solid speeds up to 100 feet away. It's more than suitable for streaming 4K HDR content, even with multiple simultaneous users. If you need more range, it's also compatible with One Mesh, so you can create a mesh network with any range extender that supports it. Like our mid-range pick, the TP-Link Archer AX55, this router has a conventional design with 4 external antennas and a relatively small footprint, so it's easy to place in your home, but it's not the most attractive-looking model. Its other major drawback is that it doesn't support dynamic frequency selection, DFS, so it can't access DFS-only channels, which would help at speeds in congested wireless environments like apartment buildings. The budget router category is crowded, with prices in stock frequently fluctuating. This router is at its best value at around $55. If you can't find it for that price, consider the more reliably available TP-Link Archer AX10. It delivers similar performance but lacks a USB port. You can also find more expensive mid-range routers used, refurbished, or as an Amazon warehouse deal at a discount. If you're comfortable with this, you can usually pick up our mid-range pick, the TP-Link Archer AX55, for around the same price as the AX20. At number 4. eero Pro 6E. If you live in a very large home or notice that a standalone router leaves you staring at the Netflix buffering animation in some rooms, a mesh Wi-Fi system might help. The eero Pro 6E is our recommendation for most people. This tri-band Wi-Fi 6E router has a sleek design, so it won't look jarring in your living space, and its small footprint means it's easy to slot into your home's decor. It offers great range performance, and since it's designed to be easily expandable, you can purchase additional units for better coverage if you have an especially large home or some pesky dead zones. Speed performance is no problem either, as it can more than handle multiple devices streaming 4K HDR content, no matter what room they're in. One benefit of eero routers is their ease of use. Using the eero app, setting up your mesh network is incredibly straightforward. You can configure and monitor your network, look at how many devices are connected, and even oversee your smart home devices since it has a built-in Zigbee hub and supports Thread and Matter. At the same time, you must use the app to manage your network because eero doesn't have a web interface, and the app has limited settings you can change. The downside? Many free features on most routers, like parental controls, historical data, content blocking, and advanced security, are locked behind a monthly paywall. This mesh system is worthwhile if you can get it on sale for $300 or less. Its full MSRP is $400, at which point you can typically find the TP-Link Deco B63 instead, a Wi-Fi 7 mesh system that's faster overall, particularly on the 6 GHz band. However, the extra cost is only justified if you already own Wi-Fi 7 devices that benefit from those higher speeds, which are still somewhat uncommon.